That's why I wanted to go ahead and do some testing first. And Ludi, I thank you so much for the 29 months. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's completely fair. Because if I raise any higher, you'll literally hear everything. For example, how's that for your ears? You tell me. If you want this, we can have this all you want, all night, 8 hours a night, every night. Background noise and everything. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Because then now you get to hear the TV, you get to hear the AC, the refrigerator going. All right, how's the game audio though? That was also another issue that I was trying to work on the other day. Because I don't want it to be too overpowering, but I also don't want it to not be in the video too, you know? Yeah, I figured because I did have it a little too high, and I noticed it last time when I was streaming, so there's that.
Great Commander, this way.
Because I want to have that nice balance, you know? Like, I don't want to be too overpowering, but I also don't want to be too low. Like, when I talk, do you hear any of the background noise or whatnot? Like, it's probably going to get worse, too, once I get my speakers. Because right now I'm using a headset to get all, like, you know, the sound and whatnot. But I'm trying to steer away from the headset, man. It's getting really, really annoying to deal with. Like, extremely annoying.
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody. Who is she? That is not your concern.
That is not your concern, Leon. Not your concern. Not your concern. And Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, I remember, so I went with straight earbuds for a good solid year, and even those kind of just got in the way. And then obviously I changed to the headset because I was like, I'm done with the headphones and the earbuds and everything, because every time I turned, I would pull on my mixer. And dude, it was really, really annoying trying to figure out what the fuck, you know, was like my issue. And I don't know, I just don't feel as comfortable. I don't feel as comfortable as I want to be with the headset now. And, you know, because every time we do game nights and stuff like that, I'm usually playing through my monitor speakers, you know, and D&D as well, all that. It's like the last couple weeks have been strictly just speakers. And it's been really comfortable. It's been really enjoyable. And I've just been having a really, really good time with it. I'm telling you, this game deserves a remake, and I can't wait for it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Somebody's going to pick up the project, and definitely going to be a thing. And then once somebody makes the remake, it's going to sell. It's going to sell money. Just who's gonna pick it up, we don't know. I'm telling you, Square can't pick up this game. I mean, they can, right? But they won't because they would have so many other projects going on. But like, I'm sure somebody will pick it up, guaranteed. I can't wait for it to happen. Yeah, but today we're only going to do disc 1. So, because I remember last run, we made it all the way to Emperor Doel, and we basically all needed one more attack to kill him, but we didn't. So we didn't get to save at the end, so I forgot I was going to start disc 2 today, but I need a fresh save, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. It's going to be a little rough, but we'll see. Yeah, no, this game, they put a lot of time and effort into this game. It's just, it was hard to really compete with all the other games that came out around the same time, you know? Like, this is such an amazing game for its time, right? But there were also other big banger titles that were kind of like overshadowing this game, which is kind of sad. Had this game come out a year prior, I'd say it'll be much bigger than what it is now, you know. But even then, it's still such a great game. Still such a great game. It's just sad that it came out earlier in Japan, or first in Japan, and then was then released later on in the US. Now, if you actually try to play the Japanese version, obviously there are some differences, where the bosses actually have a little bit more health and you do a little more damage. Obviously, instead of X, they use circle to do their inputs, which is something to, I mean, most Japanese RPGs are like that anyways. So it's not like it's a huge difference, but yeah, the HPs for a lot of the bosses in the Japanese version are definitely beefy, much beefy. Yo, Blade, thank you so much for that host. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, so it depends. If you get a black label copy, it's worth a little bit more. But if you're getting the greatest hits version, it's a lot cheaper because those were obviously mass produced more than the black label copies. Because it's really hard to find a black label copy nowadays, because just a lot of people never took care of them, and you know, a lot. So, but I'm lucky and fortunate that my retro gaming store a couple of weeks ago actually had a black label copy of Legend of Dragoon, which I bought it. I bought it right away. I paid $60. I don't care. I wasn't gonna pay like the $120, you know, on eBay, for example, to go ahead and give me a old black label copy. I mean, I do have a greatest hits version, which is what I've been speedrunning on the last couple tries. And it's okay, but the discs, you can tell, are really flimsy compared to like the beefier black label copies. And it really does make a difference in RNG, I believe, going from greatest hits to black label. I don't know, it just feels different. I don't know. That's just me, though. That's just me. But Blade, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Are you done with your mood, or are you just chilling? We're good there. Nice. Good deal. Wow, 10 seconds. Easy. You played on the emulator? That's fair. A lot of people do, mainly because of the graphics, the graphic updates on it, and that's fair. But there is a slight input lag, so whenever you do additions, like you probably don't notice it at first, but when you do additions on emulator compared to like when I'm playing now on like a CRT / PVM, it makes a huge difference. That like 1 millisecond, 2 millisecond lag. Because I remember when I first initially started speedrunning this, I didn't have a PVM, I didn't have a CRT or anything, and I was just playing through like an AV to HDMI converter, and that in itself causes lag, right? It's like 1 millisecond lag, and then my capture card itself also causes lag. So, you know, doing additions was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. And then I didn't really turn up the speed runs on this game until I got a PVM last year, and it was such a great investment. Like I'm loving this Sony Triton. Oh yeah, you're done with this, sweet Blade, sweet. So now you get to relax and watch me do speed runs now of awesome games. That's good though. I mean, would you rather, you know, pay money again for Legend of Dragoon? I mean, I would, honestly. That's personal choice. Or, you know, get it for free. You know, for your emulator, obviously. All right. Oh, wow. Apparently got stuck on that branch there. That's gross, and I don't like it. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it early. Probably gonna have to menu buffer our way out there. I'll get on the next one. That's fine. That's fine with me. Oh, wow. Why am I bonking all of a sudden? I don't like it. No, I haven't played Vanguard Bandits. I've heard of it. Kind of want to try it out. There's a lot of games that I do want to try and play, and then probably learn speedruns for. Like, I have a long list of speedruns right now that are, you know, waiting to be played and speed ran. I'm gonna early buffer here. Probably gonna, yeah, just to be safe, do 2, but it's fine. You put it at the top. Tactic turn with me if you have. So with tactics, it's very rare that I do play tactics games. I've been meaning to play Final Fantasy Tactics for a long time. I've been putting it on the side for years now. And I have it. I just haven't really been in the mood for it. But I want to, because there's so many good tactical RPGs out there that, you know, that I'm missing out on. You know, like there are RPGs, right? But they're tactical. And I don't know. I guess it's just the tactical thing that I kind of turns me off in a way. But then again, I'm older now to really understand how to do tactical stuff. So, but yeah, I might have to try it out now. I'm definitely gonna have to try it out then. Because I think our next speedrun that we're going to be learning, or relearning, I should say, is Lost Odyssey for the 360. Another great hidden gem. Like, I've learned all the way up to disc 3, I want to say. But that's how far I've gotten, and I still need practice with it, so.
Double flash.
You can have 4 different endings. Interesting. That's very interesting.
Double flash.
I love games with a lot of replay value too. Because I know that the speedruns will have different categories for it, so. Say, like Saga Frontier, for example, has like 15,000 different stories and people that you can play as, and you know, depending on the speed run, it'll be like either really short or really long, or really hard or really easy. You know, really all depends. Really all it just depends. Oof. Almost went a little too early there. Make a difference in the game. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Tactical RPGs that actually have choices that matter. Interesting. I don't know very many tactical RPGs like that. But then again, I take that back. Fire Emblem is definitely one of them for sure. Fire Emblem is definitely one that is very dependent on the choices that you make. And this I know because I've seen Ludion play Fire Emblem for like 1,000 hours, and he's gonna end up playing it again for some reason. Yeah, no, I know. I was thinking about it because I was like tactical Fire Emblem, yeah. Because I remember you say there was like 15,000 different endings in there, and I'm like, ugh. And that's such a long game already, so imagine. You only got 1 of 4, I think 5 endings now. Jesus Christ. Is the 5th ending DLC or something like that, or is it just part of the game, that like the base game? I'm not your enemy. Boom, boom, so we're probably gonna play a little safer in this run because I do just need the save file, right? So yeah, we're going through the motions, going through the practice and stuff like that for, you know, disc 1 and stuff. But I mainly just want the save. So A lot of YOLOing is probably not going to happen, which is fair.
Harpoon! Yes!
Fifth ending's DLC. Yeah, I figured. Come on.
Yes!
Harpoon.
Yes!
Wow, 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 wow. So a lot of people will ask, why are you missing additions with Dart and you're hitting them with Levitz? Well, you see, what Levitz is very useful in this particular run. He is the man in Magician Faust percent. He is the guy who carries us to victory in Magician Faust percent. So, yeah, reasons. Lots of reasons. But so basically from here on out, we're just gonna have Dart die in every fight, because the sad part about this game is that you can't change out Dart from the main party. Because if you could, then Dart would be extremely useful in these fights, in these boss fights throughout the game. But it's unfortunate because we can't change him out. And since this game goes based on shared XP, based on who's alive at least, then we have no choice but to kill him so that we can go ahead and put that XP to somebody who's very useful, like Levitz and Miranda later on. So, because Dart's good, but Levitz is better in terms of like physical defense and and we need physical attack, I should say. And we need Levitz to really carry us to kill Magician Faust. He's the one that basically kills him off in like 7, 8 turns, 9 turns, 8 turns. 7 turns if you can get a full maxed out edition of Gust of Wind Dance, but yeah. So we'll see how it is. And the thing is, you can't attack yourself, or else these speedruns would be so much easier if you could. And then waiting for RNG to kick in sometimes for the characters to die is very, very exhausting to deal with. So yeah. RNG will dick you in the ball sack, and it's not fun. So, all these guards right now currently have 9 HP. That's even better. That's good. Because we need Dart to die in the next boss fight anyways. So, what we want mainly from these fights are for Dart to take most of the front of the damage here, and then leave Levitz kind of healthy, so that oh crap, that was a little too lax there. That was a little too lax there, so I'm gonna have to actually do a full addition.
Double lash! Harpoon!
Oh, 2 magics here. That's gross, and I don't like it. I don't like that, not one bit.
Yes!
Alright, so we got a lot of things to do here. Get out of here. Alright, we got waifu and all that fun stuff.
Harpoon!
Alright. So we're gonna try to speed through, you know, Frugal Fighter Force, but
Yeah.
I don't want to do backup strats, so I'll bleed time if I have to. Right, same with Virage. So now you know how to actually do the fight for Virage.
Harpoon!
You basically want to keep Shanna alive until
Yeah.
you know, after the he likes to sing and confuse and
Yeah.
fear everybody. So once that happens, you basically want to keep Rose alive to using healing potions and healing breezes and all that. So that's what we do with Shanna. So if you want her to stay alive instead of die immediately, which is, you know, whatever. I mean, if she does die immediately, then so be it. But we would want her to be alive. So we're going to be defending with her until she needs to die, basically. And then defend with Rose all the way until Shanna dies. And it's usually a 50-50 toss-up because Viraj likes to do 2 attacks towards the end of his life. So it's a 50-50 toss-up every time. And you don't want to use too many healing potions either. So, which one's Magician Faust? This is where we go fight Magician Faust in the Flavanol Tower on disc 4, right before we go to the moon. So this is a separate category from any percent. What's going on, BA? How you doing, bud? So basically, the route's kind of the same, not really, because we're going for Stardust and whatnot. So we have to obviously make detours to go get them. But other than that, most of the fights are the same. It's basically the King Pao route for any percent. Just, you know, getting beefed up for Magician Faust rather than Melbuframa. Everyone's on edge. Which, there's only one route right now, and it's Magician Faust route. It's basically what King Pao is now, with some modifications, obviously. more emphasized on getting Albert and Lovitz up there in terms of levels and stuff like that. So makes sense. Ooh. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, what we got?
Harpoon!
Shannon's gonna take out the other one. Let's SparkNet this guy. We only need 12 for him, so.
Yes! Double flash!
Double smash. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, good. Power-ups. You don't say. Alright, so we're going to have Levitz here do the thing, and then Dart's going to die regardless
Yes!
because of the 2 guards that we kill. Basically have to... Or they throw magic as they die, so they're going to take out Dart regardless. So it's going to be great. But yeah, we're going to collect a lot of Stardust, BA. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time, I think. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but
Yes!
we're just going to go ahead and do that. We are going to take this guy out completely. Yeah. It's only 20, so Dart's going to die here, most likely. I think he had like 23, 26 health. Should do just enough here. Actually, no, it doesn't. Okay. Well, the other one's going to definitely kill him. And that's great. This is why we have Levitz defend here. So he's at 10. I'm counting HP here because I need to. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's great. It's gross and I love it. All right. I am going to attack here.
Yes!
Yeah, darts are our pincushion, sadly. I don't want to kill that guard yet. Fru's only gone once, but he has power up. All right, so Dart's dead here. Perfect. I need Shannon to be at least 18 or lower because that's how much it's going to take to kill her. Let's just do that. Let's get it out the way. All right, 5. So he's not powered up anymore. Okay. So now we need to not. This fight would have been over if we could just go, but we can't. Oh, I should have just SparkNet. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so he's basically dead next attack. Let's get a SparkNet out here now. Six, 8, 6, 6, 8, 4, 74 total. So we need Frugal to not be a dick here, basically. Because I really don't want to have to use backup strats. No, hit the other guy. Thank you. Alright, let's just kill this guy off now. He's going to do 18 damage to Shanna here. We're going to hemorrhage time, but 81. So we got 2 attacks basically. Come on, don't do me like this, bro. Don't do me like this, man. Basically got 1 more attack and just lick her. No, wrong guy. Oh well. Looks like we're gonna have to do backup strats, folks. Backup strats. Really didn't want to do it. Really didn't want to do it, but YOLO. Huge, huge penis, though. Yo, GC, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the resub. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, that was a shitty fight, but what can you do? It was a shitty situation. He attacked more Levitz than anything, which is kind of sad that he does that. Levitz is defending, you know, just like hit the bro man. This is why I don't like doing the second SparkNet until you know, because I don't want to over damage, but then I also don't want to under damage. It's kind of hit and miss area there. All right, I'm gonna leave what's her nuts there for now, and then what are we doing here? Oh yeah, night shield. Nope. There you go. Nope. Come on. Forgot why you aren't using items, speedrun? Oh no, I am using items. It's just I needed Shanna to die there. That's why I didn't use the last item. Else he would have been dead a long time ago, and I would have saved like a solid 2 minutes. But sometimes it just be like that, you know? Because for that fight, we want Levitz to be, the only one alive there. So now I'm going to have to do backup strat, which is fine. Which is completely fine. Because Levitz is going to do a little less damage now on Eurobo, so now we need Shanna to pick up the pace with her magic stat. Also, Leon, I don't know if you're still here. I did the comparison from Rose to Shanna, and their magic stats are like huge difference. Shanna's already at half of what Rose can actually put out in terms of damage, magic wise, because she ends up doing what was it, she ends up doing 21 and Rose does 40. So basically she's doing half the damage what Rose can do. Because it would have been a nice backup too, not gonna lie. Would have been a really nice backup. Well, not backup, more of a strat than anything. A very safe strat. But we don't have the Spear Frost to really spare. I mean, we have one, I want to say. But that's about it. Cool. All right, story time. All right, limestone. All the usual. Basically. Wow, wow. I think something I'm going to do off stream, kind of like as a small little project, is to mess around with the OSSC settings a bit more, to get a little more fine tuning in there. I'm going to download the initial test patterns, the test suite, I should say, and then kind of mess around with that a bit. I mean, there are preset settings, but I need to mess around with some more things, we'll say. Yo, JC, I appreciate you, brother. Let me go get my waters. Ooh. Delicious water. Thank you so much, man. Boy, adopted a doggo since last time? Dude, tell me all about the doggo, man. Tell me all about the doggos. I want to know things. Put pictures in Discord if anything. I'm basically doing this route or this category so that I can get 100% route done for me. Basically, it's the only reason why I'm doing it. I mean, I like the category, but I prefer any percent, to be honest. I mean, this category is nice because we do collect the Stardust and we do other things as well. So it's kind of nice that we get to do that, but yeah, no, I am doing this so that I can do 100%. I'm thinking we can do 100% in like 20 hours, 19 and a half, 20 hours, maybe less. Like a full 100% of this, like speedrun wise. Because honestly, there really isn't much left, right, with the any percent, other than like the side quests and the getting one of every item, which is fine, and then the addition farming. It's basically free because you're already at a pretty high level, right? And so level grinding won't be too hard to do. Same with Dragoon level farming, you know, so we'll see. In 18 and a half? Yeah, okay. We'll see. Won't be too hard. It's just trying to find the stamina to do it. But then again, I love this game so much, you know, and I always like, dude, I need to do 100%. And, you know, I'll keep going and going and going, but oh boy. Oof, that was pretty bad. I'm just gonna do this now. Because holy hell, oh boy, get rocked. Get bonked, get rocked, yeah. 386 solid white belly, his name is Gibbs. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Someone left him at a gas station. I found him. Now he's a happy boy. His eyes are like super yellow. He's getting that checked out next week, and he also gets the snippy snip as well. Poor thing. Poor thing, man. Why would you leave him at a gas station? So when did you pick him up? Was it? I mean, it had to have been recent, right? As long as he's a happy boy, that makes me happy. All right, that makes me a happy boy. Let's just go ahead and hello, thanks. Trying to hold right to do the thing here, and it's just sometimes doesn't want to work. Just use it. Because they're basically smooth all the way through. So I forgot that this chest here is a body purifier, because that'll help my body purifier issue that I have. So in the next menu, we can just use 2 healing potions on Levitz, and a charm potion, obviously, when we get into the next city. But also use the body purifier if we need to. I mean, you just use it anyways because it just takes up space. So it works out. It works out. It works out. Got about 3 weeks ago. Bought him a new collar. Aw. He back talks if you act if he acts up tough, which is hilarious. That's so cute. And Shanna's dead. All right, great start. I forgot to heal, but that's fine. That's fine. Lovitz can do the thing here. But yeah, we got extra spark nets. I forgot. Yeah, we're fine. Come on. Okay. Yeah, 48 damage, which is not. I mean, it's about where I kind of wanted it to be, anyways. Would have been better if we had Shanna to do that extra damage too, but Dart's gonna die anyways. This is gonna be a relatively sloppy fight, but whatever. So 5 would be 250. All right, Dart's dead here. Okay. Let's see. It's a full 100 right now. He has 180. Come on, do the thing. Okay. 130 basically. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that body purifier. We take a lot of damage here. Okay, no, you're fine. He's gonna need 1 burnout basically. Okay. Actually, no. All these spark nets should be good. We have 1 extra. Yeah. Come on. there goes the body purifier. Alright, but this is it, so. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Lost time because backup strats, obviously, so that's fair. But it works out. It works out. It works out. New Leash has several toys now, and he's just all around a good boy. He also backtalks if he acts up, which is hilarious. That's so cute, man. That makes me happy. I'm glad you were able to bring him in. You know, a lot of people would just leave him there, which is sad. You know, like it's sad to see just dogs being left out just cause. You know, like it takes a cruel person to do that. You know, like, at least bring him to a shelter or something. I mean, you had the means to bring him out to a gas station. Might as well just find a local shelter if possible, you know? Yo, it was good, Alex. How you doing? It's good to see you. Rod of my typhoon. Oh man. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't followed the YouTube already, make sure to go ahead and click on the little banner down below so you can go ahead and support the channel, because we're trying to hit 100 subscribers so that I can get a custom URL link, because I currently don't have one. It would be nice. Would be very nice to get one initially. Alright, let's do this here. And then route my typhoons. And then hopefully if we just get a random run here, we'll just throw this up on YouTube. So since I'm now speedrunning again, I'm throwing up a lot of my speedrun content on there, whether it be short runs, parts of runs, learning runs, whatever. Will most likely go up there, and it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a very good time. So I basically got these down like from memory, so which is great. These Stardust locations, at least. So that was the big thing for me, was like having trouble finding the Stardust and whatnot, based on the descriptions and memory and whatnot. You know, it's just it's been a while. But first is pretty much like on point with them. I wanted to do Disc 2 today, mainly so I can work on the Disc 2 stuff, but that's fine. Also, best song in this game. He's pacing, crying all night, and the next after that. Finally slept in my bed with me. He's been spoiled ever since. I'm assuming he only ever slept or had been in the... Aww. Oh, poor thing, man. He didn't know. He didn't know that he could sleep on the bed. Poor thing. Actually, let's just do this. Hello? Thank you. was like a barrier, so I would always run to the top of the screen to go around it. That's fair. JC, I'm glad that you adopted that dog. That makes me really, really happy. You guys don't understand. Like my love for animals is really, really, really high. I do what I can. To provide. It's hard. It's hard, especially with the world the way it is. I try my best. I love animals and I try to take care of them as best I can. So we have a local duck. I call her Grandma. She's a little older. Doesn't really fly much. She kind of glides a little, but like if she's getting chased, and she very, very, rarely gets chased. If she gets a little startled, she kind of like flies away a little, but that's about it. But she's been here the last like 2.5 years that I've been here, probably even longer. And she waddles around because I have a pond literally right outside my window in my my apartment complex. And it's great for her. She walks around whenever it rains. She's out there, hunting worms or whatever she's hunting for. And there was a time when I was, kind of giving her bread a little. And then it became almost like a daily thing. She would show up to my door. She knew when she saw me, she was like, oh, it's dinner time. And I would feed her like, 1 or 2 pieces of bread. It's a lot, and it became a problem because she kept pooping all over the place, especially in front of my door. So I had to stop it, and I hadn't given her any more since.
The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz.
The wind was Emperor Diaz.
Nations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
So yeah, she comes around and she sees me. She gets up. She gets all excited, and she tries to talk to me. And I'm talking to her. I'm like, how you doing? We'll have a nice little conversation. And then she starts waddling away. I'm like, all right, you go have fun, Grandma. I'll see you at bingo. And that's our conversation sometimes, But yeah, she, I try my best. Because, bread really isn't great for birds or ducks in general. It just isn't. So I try to get her some peas, some green peas, and she just wouldn't eat them. She really just wanted the bread, And I guess I got her really addicted to bread, because it's basically sugar for them, and so she was like fiending for it. And then now she's on a detox. Last couple months have been a detox for her, so I'm happy for her. But she's been farming, worms and whatnot. So good for her. Yo, Maddie, coming in hot. How you doing, BB? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a very, very big change. Oh, you're a cat guy? Oh man, I'm a dog man. Cats meh. It depends on the cat. I don't have the greatest relationship with cats. Some cats like me, and but it is what it is. But I'm happy though that it really does make me happy to see dogs being taken care of. They're wonderful creatures. They love us unconditionally, no matter, and they're so adorable. I'm good, Maddie. I'm good. How's the audio? I need an audio check, guys. Is the game a little too loud? Am I a little too loud? Can you guys even hear the game? Can you guys hear me fapping in the corner? I mean, what? We'll mute that out the VOD. Don't worry. Everything seems fine. I sound kind of quiet, but it may... Maybe my phone and everything is all... You know what I think it is, too? Is that... You know, Twitch does have, like, some type of compression thing going on. And I already have, like, a big compressor by itself on my preamp, my 2 preamp. And I figured that, you know, there's compression on top of the compression, you know? So... I don't know. It might be just dimming the sound a bit, and it's not fun to deal with, but that's okay. Maybe a little on the quiet side, but nice and clear. All right, how's that for now? Is that a little bit better? Oh yes, is that a little bit better? Like a lot louder? Like how loud are we talking? Like juicy loud? Like ASMR loud? You guys want me to do click clacks in your ear or something to, you know? Papa Gonzo got that god voice. I am a god. No, not really, but still. Instead of 80 plus. All right, good. Okay. I mean, that wasn't too bad on my preamp. It wasn't too bad on my preamp. I think that's a pretty good level, I want to say. It's just I don't want to, like, I don't want to pick up the, you know, AC and the refrigerators and the, you know, the orgy that's happening. Like, you know, there's a lot of things that are going on in the background that I'm trying not to capture, you know? So, the game made me turned up a bit now. God damn it. See, this is why. All right, how's that? Is that better? Oh no! Oh, nothing, JC. Nothing. Nothing's happening in the background. What? So is this better now? Is the game sound a bit better? No, you're right, Leon. You're not wrong. I mean, who's to say that I'm not wearing pants now? Because I'm not wearing pants. You know it's hot outside. All right. No más pantalones. Es un fiesta en mis pantalones. I don't know why I went up here. I brain farted. I was looking at chat. I blame chat for this. I blame chat. Es un fiesta en mis pantalones. That's how my that's how my best friend would say. So think of a white boy from Indiana, really like southern dude, saying something like that. Cause I teach him Spanish every now and then, and when he says that, I fucking die laughing every time. Cause he's getting better. He's getting a little bit better. So heard about pants. All right, let's go do the thing. Heard about pants discussion. Gonzo, you butt naked again? No, I'm not butt naked. I just got drawers on. That's about it. I got drawers and a shirt. I mean, that's like 99% of the reason why I'm not streaming with a camera anymore, is so that I can just sit around in my boxers all day. And it's even worse now because I'm going to have a sit and stand desk where I'm going to be standing up a lot. So I don't think the camera's coming back, boys and girls. I don't think it's coming back. Sitting outside in the sun earlier and it was nice. Ooh. So you butt naked? No, I'm not butt naked, Alex. You're butt naked. Alright. Blame Alex? Yeah, we'll just blame Alex. We'll blame Alex Blade. Boxer t-shirt is really comfy. Dude, I mean, I'm spending like 10 hours of my life like trying to run this game, I want to be as comfortable as possible. Do I want to wear, you know, blood constrictors, aka clothes? No, I don't. Unless I have to, you know. You know, because it'd be like that sometimes. So I remember when I got the email that said, "Hey, phase 1 is starting for us. You should be back at work next week." I was like, I gotta wear pants? Are you serious? I don't want to wear pants. And then when I put on my pants and sat on my desk at work, my legs, I could feel my legs kind of like going numb because they hadn't, you know, I had to have pants on in like practically forever, you know. And like, holy hell, I mean, Jesus fuck. But my legs are used to the pants again, and you know, all that fun stuff. But I mean, the first couple of days back at the office was not fun at all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a solution to this. Let's see. Hello. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, that's how it was, Leon. Just my legs weren't physically used to wearing pants, or you know, having pants on them, choking them slowly. The way, you know, I mean, what? All right, so everything armed. It's by 2, 1, 13. Oh yeah, I also gotta sell 1 burnout. No, 2 burnouts. Yeah, we're good. And then 2. And then 8. Yeah, we're good. Easy menuing. Easy menuing right there, boys and girls. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. At my new job, we have to wear jeans. Yeah. Jeans are super constrictive, right? Because they're just super tight and instead of wearing like you know, like not slacks, but you know, joggers or whatnot. Like those joggers are life. Let me tell you. All right, joggers are freaking life, boys and girls. Joggers are life. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Beautiful. Alrighty. So Sandora Elite fight is going to be a little rough. So hopefully Dark can get a couple of turns in there. It'll help. But, you know, if Dark can get like 2, maybe 3 attacks, would be phenomenal. But reasons, it'd be like that. All right. Let's get the thing. God damn it. All right. Forget that there's a bump right there instead of going directly to the right. Don't worry, boys and girls. Maybe one day we might bring the camera back. That'll be the day, Kappa. When I do, I'll probably break Twitch again, you know, like I did last time. I was like, guys, bring the camera back, and all of Twitch literally went down. It was a good time. Time you say, I think of that Kappa Mikey. I always say Kappa because you guys can't see my Kappa face. All right. I gotta let you know. I gotta let everybody know that I'm joking sometimes, because you know it's a different world we live in. People take things a little too seriously. You know what I'm saying? They be a little crazy. Hello, God. Thank you. You don't think you've ever seen a Gonzo face? Oh, it's disgusting. Let me tell you, it's one of the worst faces on Twitch, which is why I had to have my face, which is why I had to have my face animated as an emote to make it look cute. Yeah, it's not a good time. Like, you will not come back, all right, if you saw my face. So be glad that you have it already. It's like a drinking Mandela Spice, super crispy. Not really, not at all. It's more like a Diet Coke that's been left out for like a week and a half, and then you just decided, hey, I found a Diet Coke, and you taste it, it's just ass. Yeah, it's like all the sugar's on the bottom and it's all water at that point. Basically, that's kind of what my face looks like. So think of my emo, but uglier. It's like the first sip of a McDonald's Sprite. Well, I mean, that first sip is pretty good. You're just like, you know? It is pretty good. It is pretty good, I'll tell you that. All right, this fight's not too bad. Dark's gonna die, which is beautiful, actually. Spear Frost, get that out the way. Alright, want to throw Spear Frost here at 180 because that's what kills him. Oh, actually, I need to throw a little bit more. Forgot. Because Levitz is a little lower on XP here. Yeah, he's supposed to be level 8, but you know. And then with that, I think he ends up level 9, but he's gonna end up hitting level 9 here regardless on this next fight, or the next 2 fights rather. Yeah, I don't think anything from McDonald's should be compared to Gonzo. McDonald's is terrible. No, you're right. It should be comparable, Kappa. All right. So we're supposed to be at 37, but we hit 30 anyway, so I'm going to do full additions here. That way it'll help mitigate the damage, or add a little bit more damage. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. Okay, no. Dart's dead here. All right. The power of youth, guys. Sensei. No, not at all. Not at all. Heck, nah. Oh, he's doing magic. A lot of it too. Okay. That means I go this turn. Usually when he does magics like that. I go immediately right after. Alright, so this is number 3. I think 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have to this is a really bad scene. 40. I'll take it here. Because he shouldn't go into next phase, I don't believe. Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to use a healing potion here. And then we're going to go ahead and go to second phase. Second phase. He's going to do the thing now. The reason why you want to heal before is that all the other, minions take turns too. And even if you end up using a potion, it's basically useless. But you want to do it before. That way, you have a better chance of, YOLOing if you need to. It's always on the left one every time he goes first. Or on the very first transformation, he always goes to the left. All right, so that's 6. I need 10 in total, so I need 4 more attacks. Dude, Linus, or Linus, whatever her name is. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. It's Linus or Linus, Sometimes it just be like that. Alright, that's 8. I need 2 more. Actually, I might just need 1 more since Dark attacked. Nah, I think I need yeah, I think I need 2 more. And also you can tell from the shadows below each. So this is like the best camera angle for it, so you can actually see the shadows below. And the real one does magic like this guy does. So that's also how you can tell who's who. Alright. Let's see. He should be... yeah, oh, you're fine. Fuck. God dang it. He caught me with that. Alright, but we still got him. That's fine. That's all I need. We're good. He's dead. Alright, he's gonna hit level 9 next fight, so it's good. Alright, what I miss here? Him and Linus always made me raid. Yeah, Linus. I call her Linus. I prefer Linus, honestly. She's very annoying to deal with because she's uber fast, uber powerful in magics, and she just eats so much butt. So I always had a problem with her too. And it was kind of sad because I didn't have a memory card, and then whenever I fought her and I died to her, I would just, sit there in pain, like, I don't want to go through 11, 12 hours again. Because reasons. Not gonna heal here. Just gonna go ahead and go for it. He doesn't hit too hard, so I'm not too worried about it. Even if he doubles attacks here, usually hits like 16. So, and then we get a full heal after this anyways. Linus, yeah. one more will suffice. Reason why I'm doing a little bit more damage is, or at least trying to, is so that, well, he's gonna die here anyways. Let's get it at around. All right, that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, cool. Cool. Exactly 120 on the dot. That's gross. I don't like that. Ugh. Yeah, we lost a lot of time there because we had to use backup strats. Or alternative strats, we'll say. Which is fine. Yeah, really losing time on... Not PB? No, maybe? Yeah, PB, not averages. Got it. No, averages. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Works out. It works out. Yo, what's going on, Big Catch Music? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, it's easiest fight to kill Dark. Exactly. Because she's water. She's a blue type and he's red type, and you know how that goes. Just not fun at all. Or was he ice? Forget. Me and my mom would take turns playing. She'd play her. I was almost to the Divine Dragon by the time she beat Lennis. It was almost about the same amount of time. Mother just couldn't get good. You know, sometimes it just be like that. What's going on, Big Catch? Good to see you. Welcome on in. We doing the thing, guys. We doing the thing. Yeah, baby. Brother got mad at me for beating this game before him. He stayed up all night from time to time just playing it. Yeah, you know, it's such a good game. I've done that several times. Heck, we do it all the time here. Well, now, lately. We are going to bring back FF8 into the mix as well. And so it's going to be Legend of Dragoon, Lost Odyssey, and FF8. So we're going to rotate through those three. So we're learning Magician Faust. So we're basically learning everything. Besides FF8, we're still kind of learning, but not really learning. Because we know what we have to do. It's just got to get good, you know. Cards in the beginning are what kill me every freaking time. And Esther menu. Once I get that going, we're good. And then once I get step counter, we're fine. And then once I get RNG manipulation, we're golden, you know. Yeah, Lost Odyssey for the 360. Yeah, I actually have 2 copies right in front of me on top of my 360. I'm looking at them. So that's another game that I've been learning the speedrun to, and it's been really fun. I just love the game entirely, you know. And I'm sure there are changes that we can make and find for that route. Right now, it's sitting at, I think, just under 7 hours, I believe. And I want to get it down to probably sub 6. So, and the world record holder has been working on it for a while. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. When digital, I'll be faster for Lost Odyssey, possibly. I just don't have a Xbox One, so. But I'm planning on getting one so that I can just run the CDs faster on. Since he uses 360 as well. I just have my 360 here just for reasons, because it's a classic and I love it, you know. So yes, I played Last Remnant. It's actually not too bad. I actually did a playthrough of it on stream a couple of months ago, maybe last year, I believe, something like that. It wasn't too bad. It was more not an auto battler kind of, but it had its RPG elements. It was pretty decent. You know, making groups and learning more about them and having them fight and whatnot, like what to do. It was pretty interesting. It was kind of like a tactical RPG without the tacticalness. You know, without the grid, we'll say. 360 does have digital downloads, yes, but I haven't plugged my my 360 into anything in years, and I don't really plan on it, honestly, because it's just I wanted to just sit there and be my, you know, majestic Star Wars edition baby that it is, and just have Xbox One, you know, in the future, since it does, you know, play 360 games. So we'll see. I played maybe about 10 minutes of it. It was so yeah, it's a very confusing system. They don't really do a great job of explaining it. There's so much you can do with your character as well, and you're just like, I don't like. I want to do this, but I should be doing this. But then, how do I get magic again? And then I gotta do the thing here. Wow, I was literally one frame over. I was already mashing for the scene. One frame over. That's funny. It takes a couple of tries to really understand how to really do anything in that game, and then the speedrun's really confusing too, because the notes don't really make any sense a bit. You're just like, you kind of have to know the game to really do any good, and you're just like, well, I'm fucked. All right, so we're doing Charm Potion, and then we're gonna we're doing Armed, and then Night Shield, and then crap, god damn it. All right, we'll do it in the next menu, because Rose has the Night Shield and she needs to be in the party, so we'll do it on the next Charm Potion, which is coming up shortly right here. God dang, I'm already planning for thing. All right, we're gonna put Charm Potion here, and then put Rose in the party. Yeah, sloppy menuing, but YOLO. Sometimes YOLO. All right, we are gonna save here too. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just continued the playthrough from the Virage fight, but then again, I wanted some new splits or some practice, I guess we'll say. Could have just ran that. That would have been a much better thing to do. So, oh my god, yas, speedruns finally. Shetty, you haven't been here in the last 2 weeks, haven't you? I've been speedrunning like at least once or twice a week in the last few weeks, Shetty. All right, just because you started speedrunning something actually and finishing it doesn't mean you can come in here and then talk shit. All right, but how you doing though? Because people won't get, you know, you're only doing speedrun stuff for a bit because people won't get off your dick. Why? Is it because we're giving you shit about not finishing games? You know speedruns don't count, right? Because you gotta play the game over and over and over again. It's not the same. It really isn't. Really isn't. Shetty, I love you too, man. I love you too. Still counts, fight you? I mean, it does. If you've never, if you actually, like, you know, play the game and beating it and stuff like that, you know, cool. But like actually beating it on stream casually is what we mean, not like a speed run. Because you can say the same for all the times that I beat in Final Fantasy X and 8 and 7 and fucking 1 and DMC 2. Like, you know how many times I beat in those games as a speed run? Several. Legend of Dragoon, for example. How many times have I beaten that on a stream? You know, come at me, bro. You lose shit. He'll do 1 or 2 runs, then change a game. I agree. I know, right? He was supposed to do what was it? Resident Evil 4. I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna run this. Ran it for like a week, and then that was it. When I saw KH2, I was like, wait, what? He's actually gonna run KH2? Get the fuck out of here. And sure as shit, he is running Kingdom Hearts 2, which is very interesting. Tezuko still thing, but temporarily shifting to the speedrun because my interest was recently peaked. Interesting, good. Why don't you do like more Zelda stuff, you know? That'll be good. I would love to see more Zelda stuffs. FF10 was one run. Yeah, he actually did one run of FF10. Like 10 out. I know the feeling, Shetty. But the same with this game. All right, somebody remember 127.20. That's actually a little bit faster than last time. Much faster, actually. Holy hell! What? Makes no sense. Actually, no. It was if I hit 128 exactly, so I was like 40 seconds faster this time. But then again, I am 47 seconds ahead of. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. We're fine. It's all starting to make sense. And that's with the backup strats too. Interesting. She's the one variety, so yeah. Maybe something like that. I'm gonna stream it again today, but I had to really fix my notes. Hey man, ride that speedrun bug for a while, because once you get it, you that's all you want to do, 8 hours a night every night. And I get it, and I'm totally digging it, you know, totally digging it, right? But just, you know, don't burn yourself out either. All right, so we need 2 here, and we need Shanna to at least stay alive. All right, 246 should be pretty decent, I want to say. I don't want her to die, because I need Rose to stay alive, because she's getting hit here. And she's taking 60 damage, obviously. So I need Shanna. She's going to take half of 60. Yeah, about 50. Okay. Also got to be very careful here, because Shanna's next turn is going to be... gonna be healing potion. Actually, healing breeze is even better, because we can get that out the thing. Yeah, keep Rose up there. I could have waited. Oh, fuck you. That health that I just gained, we're getting it right back. Or we're losing it, I should say. We just gained it, lost it exactly, so. Alright, Shanna's dead here. Oh, actually, no, she's not, because she defended, I forgot. Alright, we're going to defend as well. Okay. So I'm going to keep defending until he does his magical breath thing. This is what I was talking about, which is perfect. Now we just go all in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I gotta be careful. Then again, I take half of this, so that's actually pretty good. Boom, boom. Oh, this is bad. He took 3 whole turns, didn't he? Alright, so this is very, very, very bad. YOLO. We saved, so YOLO. I could have snuck one more in there. Cool. Come on, give me one more turn, you fucking... Okay. Physical damage, fine. She takes that like a champ. But if he does the Okay, no, we're fine. Easy day, folks. That was butt clenching. That was butthole clenching. First try too today. There you go. Easy day. YOLO, man. Because sometimes he does a back-to-back combo where he hits like physically and then he does his beam attack. So together that does 93 damage in total, and she only had like just about that. So we want to keep Shanna alive as best as we can to prevent Rose from having to heal herself, so that she can just keep you know, spear frosting and whatnot. So it kind of works out. Oh man, I mean, Rose would take other things like a chance to. Yeah, she would. She totally would, though. But Shetty, how you been, man? How you been? Are you enjoying your speed runs? I hope you are. Speed runs are good, you know. They're really, really good. Let's get out of here. Yeah. All right, now we got to heal Rose. You don't really want to use too many healing potions on that fight either, because reasons. All right, so let's go ahead and heal Rose after this, and then we'll do the thing. So now we got the first hurdle. The second hurdle is Emperor Doel, which is not even that bad. It's just I made a mistake. Not even a mistake. I just YOLO'd it, literally YOLO'd it, thinking I would get at least one turn in, but he ended up doing a magic attack instead of doing like his almighty powerful attack. So his magic attack on Albert does like 350, I think, damage, which kind of sucks, but YOLO. So bad I still have hope for a lot of people do. You're not the only one. You're actually the second person today to talk about that, which is actually really good. All right, we're fine there. Beautiful. Let's go fast. Go very fast. Go very, very fast. Whoa. Been a minute. Alright, Rose, do your thing, boo-boo. I mean, honestly, I could have defended. It would have been fine. Rose, Spear Frost. I almost threw a burnout there. I would have been very bad on several occasions, actually. Do a little more damage there. Yeah. Yo, what's going on, Daddy Daft? Yeah, we doing the speedrun ASMR stuff, you know? Didn't you hear? All right, so that's bad. Okay, all right. So we'll just defend here. Have Rose do the next thing. Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
All right, they're dead, which is beautiful. Shanna was just dead, so. Come on. All right. Nice. So I still just rumor of a potential FF9 sequel. Why am I scared they may ruin such a good story? Meh. That's also another game I want to play. I might do that on stream sometime soon. I've been itching to play it lately. Been itching to play more games on my CRT lately because reasons. Yo, JC coming in hot with 1,000 biddies. Dude, chill. Please. No. Stop that. You stop that now. Thank you. That's it. It's 6. All right, cool. Yeah, you stop that. Stop that. Don't do that, but thank you. I really do appreciate you, though. Here's to your goal, bro. What is my goal? Do I have a goal? What are my goals? Rose. What are my goals? What are my goals? Super pumped about the Lost Odyssey speedruns. Dude, it's gonna be a good time. It's definitely gonna be a good time. It's gonna take a lot of well, not a lot of practice. All right, a lot of it is really just getting the boss fights down, you know, by memory, and you kind of have to play by ear. Because it's like, okay, so the notes, they'll say one thing, right? And then you do it, and it's like, okay, keep repeating, and then heal as necessary. You're like, okay, so who's healing? Who's doing the most? You know, like you have to kind of figure it out in a way. So I'm definitely excited about it. And a lot of it's just coming down to just RNG and boss fights and whatnot. So it's gonna be a good time. You meant for disc 1. Oh, you meant disc 1, right, about that, Kappa. Yo, thanks so much, JC. I do appreciate you, man. All we're doing right now is just trying to get a save so that we can start disc 2 tomorrow. Or actually, no, not tomorrow. Friday, because tomorrow's game night. So game nights are Thursdays now currently, until we change it to Wednesdays. And yeah. They won't make a sequel to 9. I don't think they are. I mean, they should just stop right there because, you know, reasons. But yeah, FF9 is definitely a game that I want to play at some point. And I eventually want to speedrun it. I've been watching Mutsky a lot lately, and he's doing a lot of like FF7, and I always love his runs. They're really like informative, they're funny, they're fun, you know, entertaining. Like, this man's got it going on, you know. And he's amazing. And he actually wrote the notes for FF9 speedrun, the beginner's notes at least. And he's really, really good at it. And watching him makes me want to play the game even more. So is RNG a factor in this game? Not really. I mean, it is, but it also isn't. It's RNG in the fact that we need to have certain characters get attacked for them to die in specific spots. But other than that, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely don't want to get an encounter here because these guys suck, and we don't want to have to use the pool because everybody gets healed, and we don't want everybody to get healed, you know. Takes so long to get story-wise. Yeah. Like, the story really doesn't start picking up till, like, I feel like the end of disc 1, and you're just like, oh, this is interesting. And then by then, you're kind of already drained out from it all, and you're just like, ugh, you play something else. And I kept giving it chances, you know, as a kid, but I just really couldn't get into it. I was FF7 head and FF8 head for a while, even though I still didn't understand the junction system, you know. But I was more into 8 than I was into 9. run. What do you think about the Phantom ship? I hate the Phantom ship. I absolutely hate the Phantom ghost ship on this game. And this number 2, it's the worst thing. Personally, for me, it's the worst thing in the entire run. For both, you know, Magician Faust and any percent. I think it's one of the hardest things in the game for me in the speedrun, personally. Because you have to maneuver around, right? You have to maneuver around, try to not get clipped by ghosts, and then try to find the patterns and then actually like get through. And it's you know, like, yeah, you have some like dancing rays just in case you do get into those random encounters, like forced encounters or whatever. But holy hell, man, it's really fucking annoying, let me tell you. And then the freaking boss fight there, the Ghost Commander fight, is horrible. Because they all want to hit the one person that I need to keep alive, which is Albert, most of the time. They don't want to hit Haschel. They don't want to hit Dart. No. They want to hit, like, Shanna and freaking Albert whenever I'm using them. And it's so annoying because one of them needs to... well, actually, 2 people need to stay dead. And then by then, right, you've already... You know, you're already at half health and you have to heal yourself and you're not even... it's just the ass fuckery, man. Let me tell you, bro. It's just an ass fuckery. Alright, so hopefully it'll be a AoE. That way these guys... Okay, no, Shanna. Okay. That's fine. So Dart's going to be dead anyways. Doesn't matter. We're just going to go balls to the wall here. I would much rather have Graham. Oh, that is beautiful. Holy freaking hell, mates. Alright, so let's get a meteor fall out there at 250-ish. Okay. And then we're going to kill the dragon first. Mainly because... Actually, do I have extra pellets? I think I... No. Maybe. Don't know. I always forget if I get extra pellets or if I have exactly what I need. The reason why I want to kill Graham is because he goes much faster than Rose. But then again, so does the dragon. But the dragon's a little more, I think, dangerous, personally. Because if he ends up doing, like, this... you know, the goo that makes you feared, it does half, you do half damage and you take double damage, so that would suck. Granted, he doesn't hit that hard and does a lot of poisons and shit like that too, so, but I don't know if you can have multiple like status effects on, you know, stack, or if you could just only have one. So I don't know, something to look at. He dead. Something to really look at, though. That was actually a pretty good fight because he didn't go too many times. Nice, nice. He didn't go too many times and I only lost 4 seconds, so YOLO. Not bad. Not freaking bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bam, 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 bam. Have you played any of the mods where you can remove Dart from the party? I've always wondered how boss fights would go in those situations. No, I have not. I don't play any mods. Actually, I want to stand up here because I need to. Holy hell. can't wait for that sit stand desk. Man, it's gonna be so good, so good. But no, I haven't played any of the mods. I don't really want to, really, honestly. Because the game is great by itself, right? Like, people just want more challenges and stuff like that. If they want more challenges, do speedruns. That's challenging. Try to beat the game as fast as you can using, like, almost nothing. Using almost nothing and just getting random items at certain places, you know? Like, with those cannonballs. Yeah, I remember that fight back in the day when I was a kid. It was not the ideal fight, we'll say. Wasn't the ideal fight. And then on top of that, he throws up the web and then he heals himself and you're just like, oh, I hate you so much. I just want to attack you, but I can't because the webbing is preventing me from attacking you. And then you realize magic is so much better. 10 times better. I know I didn't get the plate mail, but I'm going to check anyways. I always feel good about myself when I do. Is one life to live in Borderlands 2? It's most definitely not easy, especially when farming bosses. I agree. So a friend of mine, Techno Slade, he's actually doing One Life to Live for 7 Days to Die right now. I don't know how far he's gotten in, but he's doing literally that. Like, if he dies at all, right, he's gonna delete the file and start from scratch. That's his series that he's doing. It's actually pretty interesting. He's actually getting better with the game too. Billy ran through a few times before he healed, and I legit wanted to cry because of how beautifully it went. Ugh. Grand Jewel's another thing because it lowers down your levels too by like 5, and then you start doing even less damage, and you're just like, ugh. And when that happens in the speedrun, you kind of have to improvise. And it sucks ass cheeks, dude. Alright, I know I don't have... No. Yeah, no, I don't have it. Like, I knew, but I also didn't. When... let's see, 7 charm potions. I think this is what our third full run of this, I want to say. Third, maybe fourth full run, and I kind of already got it in my head where the Stardust are, which is great. So, I think Friday we'll do Disc 2 a couple times. As much as I don't want to, I have to. And then Saturday, before D&D, we'll try to see where we are with Disc 2. If I need a little more practice, I might do another run, depending. If not, then we'll move on to Disc 3. Actually, no, we're not doing D&D on Saturday. We're not. So yeah, it's gonna be stream all day on Saturday, which is great. Which is actually gross. Actually grossness. Heck yeah. Heck, I might even do a full run of something. We'll see. Kind of just YOLO it, you know? Should we do a full run of FF8 maybe on Saturday? Just so that we can at least get a time in there, a full time. If not a full run of FF8, I mean, we could probably squeeze in a Legend of Dragoon any % turbo. I mean, we'll see. That would be nice. But that's still 11 hours of my life right there. And I would need to stream really early for that. And I have some things to do early Saturday morning. So we'll see. Oh, I forgot to go grab the thing. We'll grab it on the way back. That's fine. I forgot to grab the Stardust. Somebody remind me. It was in the armor. I always forget that. Yeah, it's gonna mess with the time too, but that's fine. I mean, it's not gonna really mess it up too much, but it's still gonna mess up with the time. With Drake. It's gonna be like, oh, you saved like 15 seconds here. Like, no, I didn't. I didn't save anything. And then next split, I lose like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I know why. I know exactly why. Grab the thing on the way back. Thank you. See? I appreciate you. Alright, so don't forget, I need to hit the pool twice here. Because this is our full heal now. Since we're not actually like using health potions or whatever to heal. And we didn't get a full heal when we, you know, obviously after, so. And this one we don't care if Dart's max health because he's gonna die anyways because of the bombs. And we need him to die. If he dies early, we can go ahead with the plan of attack, which is great. Because Rose can easily take out all the bombs if necessary. But sometimes we kind of have to not do that. I also need equipped Chainmail for Levitz and Gust of Wind Dance. So let's go ahead and do that. Crap. It's here. Let's go ahead and do this bad boy. Cool. Cool. I have 3. And I need a total of 3 more. Let's do it now. We get it out the way. Yep, and then addition, Gust of Wind Dance, easy day. So we're starting our kind of like grind for Gust of Wind stacks. Here, I know DT doesn't do it in his world record VOD, but since then he's actually revised the notes to see what he could have done better, and it makes more sense to start him now. Because we're gonna fall a little short if we don't. I mean, we might or might not, depending. So we're gonna start building our Gust of Wind stance or Gust of Wind Dance additions now. All right, 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. Gonna have to menu buffer our way out of here. It seems later. Ooh, we're still in blue. That is very nice. Very nice. Usually I'm in yellow by that little area there. So movement's getting a lot better, I think. Cool beans. Think about favorite boss mechanics wise is interesting. Uh-oh, who's your least favorite boss in 1 second? Oh, 4. My least favorite boss, casually. Oh wait, we made it. Nice. Literally straight shot. I didn't even need to menu buffer there, but I did anyways just to be safe. I think my least favorite boss would be Virage 2 and Disc 2, because that fight is very RNG heavy, and sometimes he just doesn't want to participate at all, and I just hemorrhage time. You know, hemorrhage time. And it's fucking gross. Alright, darts, defendants of death, yeah. Okay, pellets. About 200. Oh yeah, yeah. Lloyd in Disc 3 sucks too. Really bad. Pretty bad. Alright, dart's dead. Beautiful. Actually, that's actually really good, because we can just go ahead and just dump this meteor fall here. And we'll just have Rose do the thing. Alright, that should take care of the heal. He's going to end up healing again. And then we have extra pellets just in case. And if anything, we could just attack the wire. Hopefully he doesn't heal here, which he shouldn't. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's actually almost a perfect fight, I want to say. We did it, boys and girls. We did it. Nice. Look at that time save, dude. Look at all that time save. Holy hell. Such a gold split. Such gold. Mainly because we didn't get into an encounter. I actually used charm potions correctly this time. So, least favorite casualty, I think, would have to be Frugal. Oh, with Groofus and I mean, once you figure out that you can use total vanishings on those guys, you're fine. They're not really that bad. They just suck because sometimes they cause, you know, confuse and whatever, and you know, it'd be like that sometimes. However, casually speaking, I think just Lettuce, the very first time you fight her, was the one that sucked for me. Casually. Speedrunning would be Virage 2. I mean, there's a theme here. I don't like Disc 2 at all. I just don't. It's just not fun for me. At all. Alright, so we just defend here with everybody else. I don't think anybody took any. Oh yeah. Well, they didn't, but they are healing because they just leveled up. Yeah.
Yes.
Hit darts. Hit the guy that hit you, not the others that are defending. Thank you. I'll take this. This is better. Better than anything. That's actually really good RNG. It's like amazing RNG, actually. One. Yeah, I keep forgetting. It's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then the rest are all ones. Gonzo gets this, basically all of this too, man. If we can just completely skip it, we'll be fine. We're gonna save a lot of time to this too. Because since we're not actually having to have Dart attack every turn and waste time trying to get dead. It'll be very nice to just basically skip this fight. Because it makes these transitions a whole lot faster, because then they don't have to attack either. You know, counter attack every time, which is stupid. And we get a full free heal too off of this, which is neat. This is basically free XP. That's not like it. Yeah. Alright. And then all these are ones. Alright. And all the questions to Rose, and it doesn't really matter what we picked, so that's why we go with one. Free XP, folks. Wow. More and more. Mechanics in the game is when you have a talisman equipped on anyone who goes Dragoon, and you basically have a free battle in a way against Lloyd in this 3. Kind of. Because talisman prevents death, instant death. So, or can't fight, we'll say, which is instant death. Which is why Virage 2 fight sucks ass cheeks in a speed run. Mainly because he has the instant death ability to do it, but chooses to do it on the person that has the talisman. And I'm trying to get the other person dead. Basically, so yeah. It's really frustrating when you lose like 5 to 6 minutes on that fight. When you're ahead like, 10 minutes. It's the worst. It's the freaking worst, brothers. Alright, we're gonna have to menu buffer our way out of here like a champ. That's why I'm running at an angle here, so I try not to do the aggro as much. Because I don't know how many... I'm just gonna menu buffer my way out of here. Yeah, you go. That's what I like to see, baby. Yeah. At 3. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Now with that out of the way, I do one more here. Because I have to. I have to. It's just the way it's designed, and then I'll menu buffer the way out of here. And then I have one more for the forest, which is okay. Does menu buffer add some seconds or something? So what menu buffer does, it kind of pauses. It kind of freezes the encounter rate increase. So basically, it gives you free steps, pauses some frames. It allows you to kind of almost skip frames in a way. And I say skip very loosely. Very loosely. It just allows you to move an extra step or two without increasing the encounter rate. Usually you'll see that happen when I'm in red or about to be in a fight. That's usually when it'll happen. And then that's when I start menu buffer spam. It's actually pretty nice technique that I didn't even know about playing this game, Alright. And we don't need a charm potion because it's literally right there. Yeah. Also, I gotta grab the thing, guys. The freaking thing. The freaking thing, boys and girls. The Stardust. Hello? Hello? Thanks. Preach. Yes. Yeah, that background is kind of a little iffy there. Yeah. Oh, I didn't check if we got Bandit's Ring either. I don't think we did, but you never know. Sometimes you just gotta check. Oh snap, I was supposed to do menu. Crap. I usually do the menu in any percent early or after I pick up Shanna. Nope. Alright, 2, 1. So everything except for this and pellets, downburst, and then pellets, and then spinning gale 7, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, good deal, good deal. So we're basically at the end of this squad already, in terms of like having to use charm potions and whatnot, so which is good. Then we had the Stardust right before we hit the arena. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You're excited for the arena? Me too. We're gonna win it. It's gonna be great. So when I was a kid, that big plant that's in the forest that you actually have to use the water to douse down to get through the passage, I thought that was the Dragoni plant that you needed. So I ran back to Shanna, and I thought the game was bugged for a while. I was like, why is this not working? I got the plant, and I didn't realize you had to go to the shrine to do all that. I was a kid. All right, forgive me. I was learning things. All right, I was learning about myself. They're looking to have permadeath be a thing in the game. Interesting. Very interesting. Kind of like Lufia 2 and whatnot, right? Like if you die one character, that's it. There's no like, you know, that's it. There's nothing else. You thought it was somebody swaying in a costume. That's a good time. That's a good time. Can die in the large army battles. Oh, that's fair. Okay. That makes sense. Yo, Maggie, thanks so much for that host. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. So yeah, Friday we're definitely gonna start Disc 2. Learning shouldn't be too bad. I don't think. But then again, it is Disc 2, and you guys don't know I don't like Disc 2. Had to hang out. Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. I completely agree. I forgot to heal Dart. I forgot to heal Dart. No, no, he's gonna do the poison thing. I'm gonna die. No. All right, rip run, guys. Rip run. All right, GG's. That was a nice run. So tomorrow is game night, and we're gonna be ending this stream now. Feels bad, man. He was at 1 health. I forgot he died. We were supposed to keep him alive for this. Feels bad. We got him. We got him good, boys and girls. So this entire arena is scripted. Whether you win or lose is completely just there, you know. It's just meh. Yeah, doing dart route for any percent actually, you know, you waste like a solid 10 to 15 minutes just doing the arena, because dart's so thick in health that these guys can't one-shot you, right? So you actually have to fight them whether you win or lose, you know. But most of the time you win because you just throw magics at them and they just kind of like die after a couple of turns instead of getting one-shotted for 222 health. So it's actually yeah. Yeah, it's mandatory because it's part of the story that you fight Lloyd, you know. See, the way I always remembered it was that if you died in the tournament, that was it, you know. Like, you actually had to beat these guys. I don't know if they ever changed it to have it scripted like this, but I don't know. Could just be me too. Mandela effect or something. Alright, so the defend here, doesn't matter what he does. Alright, so if he does this, you want to attack because he automatically counters no matter what you do. You left yourself open.
Off with you.
So, if you guys didn't know that, now you know. Like we would have noticed. They didn't really reskin them. They kind of just made sprites of them, or they didn't even use their proper sprites. In a way, like they're kind of just background images that blend in with the background in a way. Because they reused them for the you know, the little like warrior scene for the, you know, fighting wolves or whatever the fuck is going on over there, and like they're not even using the actual sprites, and they changed up their names, and you're just like, I know these people. All these were in the arena. I'm gonna use it only once. I mean, for reasons like this, you know. But the thing is, they didn't actually use like these actual character models. They just drew them in the background, and then they would move like every few seconds. You know, you're like, ugh. Like side to side tilt. Also, this was actually supposed to be Shanna's edition, but they took it out for some reason. And there's a mod that actually has this as her edition, whatever it is, which would be kind of cool. Would have been nice to see, but then she would have been the only one. I mean, obviously Miranda too, but she would have been the only one to actually have this. So I guess they wanted to make it so that she wasn't the only oddball. I mean, she's technically the only oddball because she uses a bow, but you know, yeah. There's a couple of mods that actually modify some of the mechanics in the game, which allow you to do that thing he just did as an addition for What's Her Nuts. So we're actually on a 3:31 pace, surprisingly. 3:31 is actually not too bad of of a run for this one in terms of Stardust and stuff like that and extra content. It's not bad. Actually, not bad. Come on, do your worst. Ouch. Yo, JC, thanks so much for the hydrates. I kind of like what Lloyd says here because he's kind of foreshadowing, you know, the future of the game basically. He's like, oh, you know, when we fight again, you'll be stronger. So will you. And then he looks at Levitz, and it was like, oh, maybe, I'll think about it. You know, it's like, wait, what? Why would he think about it with Levitz and not with Dart or Haschel? He's kind of foreshadowing that he's going to basically kill Levitz, and that's why he says, I'll think about it. Because Levitz comes at him in Dragoon form and was like, come at me, bro, and then he kills him with the Dragon Buster. And yeah, it's just not a good time. So it'll quench, it's the quenchiest. That's kind of spicy. That is very spicy. I'm actually kind of happy that that I was able to get a run in today, especially after work. And I still have enough time to, you know, get ready for bed and whatnot. Since I am working from home tomorrow, so I don't have to really worry about getting up super early for traffic or anything like that. I just roll out of bed, throw on the computer, and we're Gucci. Sokka in the last... Oh yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, we already got the Stardust, right? Yeah, we did. Daddy. Big Daddy. Sorry, that was all me. I actually gotta I gotta resync the bot for some reason. So every time you do a Windows update, it disconnects you from the bot, and it's kind of frustrating sometimes. So I forgot to do that. Well, I didn't realize that I had to do that. So when I open up the Streamlabs chatbot today, I'm like, oh, hey, okay, well. Yeah. Usually in the middle, the last two times. Yeah. So it looks like the very first time you do this is usually in the middle, which is kind of neat. I feel dizzy. I've got enough. Your voice is delightful. I'm sure you have been told this. Well, thank you, Maggie. I do appreciate that. I work really, really hard on my sound setup. It cost me a lot of money. I mean, even without this whole entire mic setup, I had literally had a Blue Yeti a while back, actually, and I've kind of sounded almost the same as what I do now. It's just that with the Blue Yeti, you can't really customize it, and I really wanted a little more warmth in my voice to come out. I feel like I'm achieving that, you know. But thank you. I work really, really hard. Alright guys, so I'm down 21 pounds in the last like 2.5, 3 weeks now. So I started ordering from this meals delivery service. So they typically have chefs out there that actually, you know, prep your meals and then they mail them to you every week. And this is a weekly service that I have. It's actually affordable for me and my needs and whatnot. And I'm very fortunate and blessed to be able to do so. Now, that being said, I get them weekly, so you know they come every Tuesday, and so do I, every now and then. And I need to make sure that I have. No, I don't have mandatory. All right, cool. You do sunbasking now and then. It's really nice. I do Factor 75 because they're the only ones, or one of the few that I've seen that actually do ketogenic meals, like actual ketogenic meals. Not like, oh, we're just gonna put like meat and some cauliflower and then like that's it. No, like these are actual ketogenic meals because I'm strictly keto, and these guys, their meals are delicious. First of all, they're, I mean, like 1,000% delicious. All their meals, doesn't matter. You can throw them in the microwave. I choose to throw them in the oven. They have that option because the bowls are made for that, and I'm really happy they are because I don't have a microwave. And they still come out really, really juicy and delicious. And oh my goodness! So the first couple days have been a little rough because I was trying to really, you know, figure myself out. If keto was, I used to do keto back in the day, but Corona kicked in and I couldn't meet keto because, you know, all the stores were sold out of everything. So I had to resort to eating deliveries and whatnot. I started keto 2 years ago, and I had gained Corona weight basically. I gained, I think, 33 pounds. So basically like 11 pounds a month on Corona. Now I didn't have COVID. It was just working from home and the luxury of eating out delivery every day kind of just didn't help. So it was a rough time. But yeah, no, these chefs are amazing. They're delicious. I mean, they made it so easy for me to just focus on what I wanted to do. Because the thing with me, right, is I love to cook, but I don't love to clean up the mess. And I absolutely hate doing dishes and doing all that nonsense, you know. It's just, I just want to cook, you know. And that was the one thing that was throwing me off from, you know, like continuing on with keto, was doing that. So I decided to go ahead and try it out. And man, they've been on point. They have really good meals, and I'm completely under, you know, my net grams carbs for the day, you know, my net carb. Usually like each meal is like between 7 to 12 grams of carbs, and they're full and good portions, and I'm not overeating. Like it's amazing. Just on Tuesday, you do it hourly. You know, every Tuesday they deliver 8 meals, so for the week. So they came yesterday, and it's so good. I'm so happy. And every week they have a menu that you can pick your meals, and they'll make them for you. They'll ship it, and like holy hell, it's so good. You can work out mixed in with the meals. Normally I do, but I haven't. Mainly because since I had been off keto for the last 3 to 4 months, I wanted to get back into it without like adding anything extra to it. I wanted to be as simple as possible, right? I wanted it to be just super casual and, you know, not really strain myself, because then if I'm doing too many things at once, then I'm not going to want to follow through. And I think that happens with most people. So yeah, that happens. But I think in about 2 months, I'm going to go back to the gym. It's not like I'm losing any type of like muscle or mass or anything like that. I am Rose. I am Rose. Yes, I am Rose. I am. There we go. Perfect. I am gonna buy this. But I am maintaining my muscle, and I'm just burning through my fat. It's really nice, really nice. Really enjoy it. It's easy. They make it so much easier for me to just go ahead and do what I want. You know, I pop it in the oven. I can go start a stream and then eat during a stream and be completely fine, instead of having to worry about wash dishes or anything like that. So yeah, it's painful sometimes to cook 1, 2, 3 meals a day. You know. And I do dairy, and I cannot do dairy, so I do paleo, and that worked well for me. I'm going back to it now because, like you said, it's a lot of like I don't mind cooking. Like I'll cook all day, right? It's just cleaning. It's just you do it. But yeah, there is some dairy, not a lot of it though. So there is that. But I do feel you. Like, so Factor 75, they have keto, they have vegan, they have vegetarian, paleo, they have all kinds of diets, like tailor made for you, you know. And there's so many meals to choose from. It's not like the same thing over and over like a lot of these delivery services are. And out of the 3 that I saw had keto, this was the only one that actually had like designed from scratch, you know, meals. Not like, oh, we're just gonna put some steak in a bowl and some broccoli in a bowl with you and there you go. Like, no, they actually thought about the, you know, they actually thought about it. So get sick. Yeah, Factor 75. Yes. I mean, if you're interested, they did send me a $40 off code on your first order. It's $100. Well, for 8 meals is $100 a week, right? I think it's 6 or 8 meals is $100 a week. I want to say. So I do have a 40% off, $40 off coupon for you to just try it out. And then I also get $40 from it, but I think it's a one-time thing. It's not like an affiliate thing or whatever. Or else that would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, but I'm always talking about those guys. They're really good. They're really insightful. You know, nothing too crazy. Just there. You know, just there. Need to try this. I only want one a day due to work, but if I can make even one of those healthier or better, then I'll do. I mean, honestly, yeah, there we go. I mean, honestly, you know, I eat once a day as well, which is why I went this route, because I'm like 1 meal a day, perfect, easy day. I don't have to really worry too much. I can just, you know, pop it in the oven and we're good to go, you know. My mind's on the fight. Sorry about that. We're good. Nice. Look at that time save, dude. That was probably with the 20-second time loss too, Kappa. But yeah, Factor 75. You guys are interested? Let me know. I can see, you know, because they always offer something new for newer subscribers, I guess, and they always offer good items too. Like there's non-GMO, no antibiotics, none of the hidden stuff. A lot of this stuff is all raw. You know, and they local source too, so a lot of this stuff is also local produce as well, if you know, needed. Healthy. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I was a skeptical person when it comes to these meals, and holy hell, man, holy hell, these guys have literally changed my life. I mean, 3 weeks already into this, and I'm already like, you know, good to go. 180. I mean, 3 weeks, 21 pounds. I'm no cravings. I'm not hungry anymore. You know, when I eat, I mean, there are times where I am kind of hungry, when I feel hungry, but I'm really not. I kind of just chill out. I'm like, do I really want to eat? So what I'll do is I'll take out a meal, right? And I'm like, I leave it on the counter as the thing heats up, the oven. And I'm like, all right, I'll give it to the time it heats up to 375 to go ahead and see if I want to eat. And then you know, it rings, it beeps after like 10 minutes or whatever, and it's like, nah, I'm not hungry, and then I'll put it away. You know, sometimes I'm just too thirsty or something like that. They do a lot of fish. I'm kind of a pescatarian. I'm sure they have I'm sure they have a pescatarian diet, actually. I mean, if you look, if you look through the meals, there's a filter, and you can click on the meals, and it'll actually guide you to those specific meals. You know, like if you wanted keto, they have keto. If you wanted vegetarian, they have vegetarian, stuff like that. But I would highly recommend looking into it. You know, but they do have some fish meals in there. Like I'm getting this, it's like cooked salmon with some mashed cauliflower, some other stuff in there, some of their homemade sauce with the broccoli. Like these guys actually thought everything out. Like, how can we make these meals to their specific diets? And I love that. Like I said, if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll definitely hook you guys up. You know, $40 off your first order, and ends up being what, $60, no tax, and they cover delivery. So there's that. Yeah, salmon. Yeah, I'm excited. It's like they did a dry rub salmon thing, and I'm really excited about it. Comes in the mail tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week. It's going to be ordered tonight and then shipped next week. So I'll let you know how it goes. I only got one of them because I wanted to try it out. So, you know, see how it goes. Look at all those chickens. Yeah. So many chicken. Chicken. What's up, Maggie? Oh, you checked out Factor 75? Did you do the thing? All right, Levitz attacks. Gust of Wind Dance. 146. And then Rose attacks.
Die.
85. And then 2 spinning gills, of course.
Rodriguez! Attack!
Well, hopefully Dart dies, you know, because it'd be like that sometimes. Honestly, I don't think it matters if Levitz lives here. Actually, no. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because Levitz doesn't get any XP anyways, so.
Rodriguez! Attack!
So 2 spinning gales here just end it, end his life. Dun, 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 240. Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. Gust of Wind Dance. Alright, he's gonna power up here. He should be dead with 1 more spinning gale, I believe.
Rodriguez!
And if anything, we just defend and attack as necessary. It would be great to attack with Levitz because of Gust of Wind Dance stacks. Spinning gale here. I mean, he's basically dead. Alright, that's it, boys. Nice. Nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm seeing if they deliver to me. Yep, I'm checking it out. Definitely whisper you something for your code if we go. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, don't make any rash decisions. Obviously, I mean, you know, to try it out, $60 for your first week at least, for 8 meals or whatever it is. I think it's a banger, personally. But I'm sure they deliver everywhere because I'm in Florida and they deliver here. So what if anytime Dart got hit, it missed? Then that would be very, very upsetting. But then again, if that were to ever happen, like ever, like if everybody just decided to not hit Dart, we'll just end up power leveling Dart and have everybody else die. He's basically got infinite life. You do sunbasking, that's nice, but it is a lot of cooking, cleanup. This would be great for our exhaust. Yes. I was going to go with Freshly, and then I saw an ad right as I was going to go, like, purchase, you know, Freshly or whatever. And then it was like factor 75 keto. I was like, wait, keto? Hello? Let me check this out. And that's what sold me. I was like, keto, they already pre-made the meals. And then I looked at reviews at how everybody was just satisfied with all the meals. You know, the meats are still juicy and flavorful and just amazing. I just don't want to cook and clean anymore, you know. Like, I don't mind, you know, once the waifu comes through, I don't mind that. But I personally just wouldn't want to, you know, do the thing. Also, can we get F's in the chat for Levitz? Feels bad, man. He died so young, so early, you know. Song is amazing, by the way. Yeah, it's a very sad scene. Feels bad. Yeah. All right, we're basically at the end of the game, folks. All right, I'm just kidding. The end of the disc. I mean, it's kind of the end of the game. You know. We got some pretty decent RNG for these last few fights. Not gonna lie, Drake fight was actually pretty good. Django was actually better than last week's, and then Virage's fight was just a YOLO in the bag. Even though we basically had to do backup strats for because first Frugal didn't go as planned. So overall, we could have saved like, I want to say like 3 minutes, maybe more overall. We could still save more. It's crazy, right? An all me and May film. Yes. It's very touchy. I'm glad that they did that. Like they kind of just brought him back, because he's still a very significant part of the game and the story. You know, you're like, oh hey, I just met the dude, and we're gonna go on this wonderful adventure to find the black monster and save the world from it, and you know. And then you're like, he gets stripped away from you very fast. Too fast almost. And then you're like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Dude, this piano, man, it's so good. So freaking good. Yeah, it's like they pull on your heartstrings a bit, because they want you to feel more invested into the game. But then when you rip it out like that, you're like, I don't want to play no more. It's like, well, you already killed one of our main characters already. It's not even like the third disc, you know. But then again, let me look at Final Fantasy VII, where they kill off one of the party members and they don't even replace her. So it feels bad, man. Yes, you lick that butt, Ludion. You lick it. You lick it good. Everyone just continuing like nothing happened. Yeah, well, that was the bro, you know, it was Dart's bro. I'm sure Shanna's kind of happy. She's like, oh, now I have my Dart, my sweetheart Dart. And then she gets taken away later on in the third disc, and you're like, well, what the fuck? Changing characters just to change characters. To be honest, so you guys know that Kongo's technically not supposed to be in the game, right? As a playable character. You could tell that he was just there. There was like no extra things with Kongo. You basically got his last, or you basically get his Dragoon spirit at the end forcefully by killing his brother on the moon, you know? And then you're just like, well, this is nice. Shannon low-key paid off Lloyd to kill Levitz. I mean, I wouldn't put it past. I'm just saying. No longer assume that the main characters were untouchable. Everybody was fair game. Dart is next. I mean, that's all we can hope for, right? Because that's basically what we're doing. We're basically killing off Dart every boss battle we can in hopes that he just permanently dies and stays dead forever. Feels bad, Dart. 10 seconds. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, so I got to do a couple things here. Oh, nice. Hey, when you run around and you're just mashing, you're supposed to do the thing, but you gotta mash at the right spot. You know, you gotta touch it just right. Move, dude. All right, thanks. Doing a couple things here before we continue onwards. Yes, I am on PS1. I am on PS1. No, I don't do emulators at all. Like, I just don't like emulators because of the input lag. I'm playing on a PS2 7500. We're running a SCART RGB cable all the way into my PVM, which is being routed through my OSSC, which is being captured via my capture card. All right, so everything except for we'll keep that, and then spinning gales, 2 vanishing satches. All right, we got everything cool. Armits. No. The new piece, cool. Touch it just right. Yeah, you touch it just right. Played Chrono Cross before Dragoon, so I thought anyone and anything may join the party. That's fair. I also want to play Chrono Cross. I just need to buy it. It's like $55 or something like that in the retro game store that I go to. They're like, "We want your money." I'm like, "No, you can't have it, but we need it." But I need it too. But I want it. But I need it. Yeah. So it's funny, right? A lot of people ask me if I'm running emulator because of the high quality of the OSSC, the upscaler. Well, then again, RGB in itself. Oh, sorry, these ones, and then these ones up here. Yeah, RGB is amazing. It's literally changed my my perspective on retro gaming, and I want to do more of it. All right, 8, 3, and then 5, and then 3. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I work a lot on my quality, thankfully. Pays off. Definitely pays off. That feels a bit high for Chrono Cross. Yeah, that, like, I went there, but it's also a black label. It's not a greatest hits either, so. Also 332 for the little kids questions here. Oh yeah, you grab that butt, Maggie. Yeah, you grab that butt. Should be around 25 USD. No, not here. Not here. There's a lot of them. I mean, I've seen a range between like 45 to the highest I've seen was like 73, I believe, and that was like on eBay. But I think somebody was bidding on it, so yeah, whatever. So I just squeaked the toy and gives like a mercat out of a dead sleep to see what it was. You're gonna have a good time with Gibbs. Oh yeah, me too, Panda. On eBay, I'm very fortunate that the retro game store that I bought my Black Label from sold it for $60. They literally got it the day before when I went in, and I had asked about it. 1 second. Twister Glaive. Cool. So it's funny, right? So I went in to buy a GameCube initially. Oh, crap. And they were like, yeah, we can't sell this GameCube because it just came in. And we need to keep it in our inventory for at least a day, and then you can buy it. I was like, all right, I'll come back tomorrow. And then that same day I had asked, I was like, hey, so about that GameCube, you know, they're like, yeah, we'll sell it. And then I had asked the day before, hey, do you guys have a Black Label Legend of Dragoon copy? No, we don't. Okay. The next day, hey, you got a Black Label Legend of Dragoon copy? Yeah, it just came in yesterday, so $60. I was like, yep, just put that in with the GameCube, along with the Lost Odyssey that I bought too that same day, along with the NES that I also bought that same day, along with the Sega Genesis 1 that I bought that same day. Don't you dare judge me, guys. Don't you dare be judging me. You just found a Black Label for 25 Canadian. Well, that's in Canada. See, in America, everybody knows I am stuck here. What? Hello? Hello? I'm legit stuck here. I've never. Well, it's happened. I'm stuck here. Holy hell! I am. Okay. All right. Okay, we're fine. Found many for under. What? Are they PAL versions or are they NTSC? Yeah, because to find one here in the US is ridiculously expensive. Black Label, man. Like, if they're greatest hits, then yeah, they're cheap, right? They're easier to get. $20, $25 for a greatest hits. Black Labels, though, they go for much more here because they know that we want them. We needs them. Misa needs the thing. Come on. 2, 3. No, crap. All right, that would have been almost perfect, but yeah, reasons. I couldn't see where if he turned the corner or not. Was he gonna type F's for me? Lol. All right, Fatal Blizzards for all the encounters at 180. And then 230 when we fight the chickens or dogs. It's dogs here, yeah. The doggo. Like finding sealed GH versions for $30 even. That's actually kind of gross. Dude, I'm sure you'd make a killing just selling freaking Legend of Dragoon Black Labels on eBay. Honestly. If you just buy them and then sell them, you know, to US customers, somebody will buy it, guaranteed. Somebody will buy it. Sending me a screenshot, yeah, send me that. That's because you know how long I've been looking for a decently priced Black Label. Like, holy hell, dude. Because a lot of them price them so high because they're like, you know, non-US sellers sometimes, and they have to pay like import fees and you know, all kinds of fees, and that's why they price them up a little bit, which is understandable. Let me check this out, dude. Oh no, those are Chrono Crosses. I'm talking about Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, I was talking about Legend of Dragoon, but yeah, no, it is pretty steep for Black Label Chrono Cross here, and that's because they know it's a semi rare-ish game. But I mean, I definitely want a Black Label Chrono Cross though. That actually works out. Might have to send me a listing that ships to that ships directly to the U.S. from Canada. Are you looking for CC? Yeah, no, definitely send me some more links and stuff. I mean, I get paid on Friday, so we'll see. We'll see. Because I definitely want to start doing more like retro playthroughs, like retro RPG playthroughs. Fuck, I wasn't even there. God damn it. Hurry up and do the thing. Do it. Huh. It's the first time in like 4 runs it's happened. Oh, that's so bad. Only Black Label's around $50-$60. Yeah, it seems about right. Yeah. Come on. No. Crap. I got stuck there. Literally. Look at this. This is horrible. This is horrible. I'm literally stuck between 2 boulders. All right. So it's gonna happen here. It's like 15-20 seconds time loss each try, each attempt. Usually I get it on the first try. Now it's gonna take me like 10 tries now, when it used to just take 1 or 2. Come on. I'm gonna get it one more time, and then it's gonna eventually give it to me. Oh, future time saves. I mean, this is literally the best one we've had so far. I mean, yeah, it is future time saves. Oh my god, that was so delayed. Typically, you wanna wait for them all to drop. All right. This rarely happens, by the way, ever. Usually first try, I'm good. Come on. No, what? Dude, I was right there. I didn't get hit. It was just he decided to do the thing earlier. Feels bad, man. Never had this much trouble. And that's usually my normal route that I go to. Dude, I will fucking... You better do the thing. I think it would be faster to just have him bring me down. All right, there we go. Only took 17,000 tries. You want a sealed Black Label copy of KH2? I mean, I have a Black Label copy, KH2 if you want it. It's not sealed. Still Black Label though. It wasn't that hard to get, kind of. Yeah, that little freaking garbage thing rarely happens like that. Usually 1-2 tries at most. Sometimes maybe 3, maybe 4 just to meme, but no, it's been bad. What are we doing? Fail lizards at 2:30. It's hard to see because of the white. So, Best Buys I made. Sealed copy of P3 and P4. Nice. $20 each. Yeah, that's actually a really good buy. You don't really find those anywhere too often. People think, oh, this is not a popular game, and it's not gonna go for much, so they sell it, and it's like instantly
you know, popular all of a sudden. FF8 doggo. All right. Ooh. So now we're basically at the end of the game. Might or might not save it. Don't know. Might or might not save it. It's just I don't want to make stupid mistakes like I did last time. Is the speed difference between yes there is actually. The Japanese Dragoon is actually harder. It's actually much harder because the bosses are beefy. In the US they kind of dumbed it down to make it a little easier for us. And obviously you change from X to circle to do your additions on, which I think might be a little bit easier personally. It's just going to be very confusing to see because when, you know, I'm used to doing, the freaking additions backwards, and whenever I see red or circle, I think counterattack, and that sound's not going to pop up now because, you know, Japanese version. Kind of all play the Japanese now. Like, it's not that much harder. It's just that the bosses are. All right, Rose gonna. Oh shit! Oh, Rose was supposed to attack. I forgot about that. That's fine. Okay, he doesn't one-shot him. Rose needs to fill attack here. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Come on, come on. Go from the moment you turn. Yeah, they also go from the moment you turn on the console. Yes. But it's still not that bad. Not that much of a difference. If anything, it adds like an additional 5 minutes in the beginning, and then depending on the credits or the DN and all that, could be like another 10 minutes. Fuck me. Too early. Alright, you can at least heal up here. Oh. Why did I think this was Albert's? Yeah, I'll just to get it over with. There's no point of doing it full there. More and more. I think it's also one of my favorite things that Rose says too. It's like more and more. Like it sounds powerful, you know. It's like more and more because I want more and more of Rose Kappa. All right, now we're switching out Rose for Shanna here, so that she can do some spinning gales on our good friend Kongle. All right. More and more. I think we all would. You know what's funny? I actually had a rosebud emote, but it got denied because it showed a little too much skin apparently. Even though you can't see anything, you could barely see the butt, but I still got denied from it. So I just found that kind of funny. Rose has universal appeal. I agree. I totally agree. Totes agree. I might or might not save. Who knows? I mean, the saves were literally right there, so it's not like it's going to be completely out the way. But at the same time, still, anytime save eventually, you know. Too much cheek for her outfit? I don't think she has any cheek for her outfit. Like, I wonder what it's gonna be like when they decide to do the remake and have her outfit be like that. You know? Am I supposed to have, I'll double check that in a few. Should have a total of 19, right? Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't crap. I didn't change out fuck. Alright, so good thing we did save. Good thing we did save. Because I forgot to change out Shanna. Hee hee. Ah. Just that sound, man. That freaking PlayStation sound is so good. It's so juicy. Alright, so we're wasting about a minute just to get back. But at least it's literally right there, so it's not like it's super out of the way. And then again, we're still not doing like, yo, I just forgot to change Shanna for Rose. That's your phone notification sound, is the PlayStation? Let me do it now before I freaking forget again. There we go. I just love that sound, man. It's just so freaking good, you know? It just brings back all the good, fluffy, funny memories, you know? Just, delicious. Need more and more, you know? Nice, nice. Rose has universal appeal. She does. She does. Like, I don't think Rose is waifu, you know? Like, Shanna is definitely waifu. A lot of people would say Meryl's waifu, you know? But I like Shanna. Rose is definitely waifu if you want, like, Battle Warrior, you know, wife, which is perfectly fine. Let's go do the thing here. Gust of wind dance. All right, she got her 2 out. Perfect. All right, she can go die now. Congo's actually being nice. Congo's actually being nice. She has 11. He's done 2 attacks. So I need to do 2 more, but 1. Oh, wait. Crap. I gotta be careful here. Okay, no, we're fine. My ringtone is the Resident Evil 2 save room music. You know, I was never really a Resident Evil fan. Still not. I mean, I'll play the games. Don't get me wrong, I'll play them. But, yeah, I was never really a fan, I want to say. Alright, so Albert should get his turn in now. Really? Come on, Albert. I need 1 more. Shouldn't have like 4 turns in a row because Congo's naturally slow anyways. Just sucks that I didn't have Bandit's Ring, or also been a little bit quicker. But that's fine. It still works out nonetheless. Alright, 2 healing potions on Albert's. And then yeah, we're basically done with we're already done with this one. Yes, I'm looking for shorter speed runs that I can also learn to, that I can just throw up like, you know, throughout the week if I don't want to like practice something. Like something long like this, for example. Healing potion. And then replace. And then we're good. Go, 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 go. We are on go mode. Ringtones at the moment is Doom theme music. Yeah, every time you every time your phone rings on stream, I'm like, I know where that is. I know. My ringtone is the basic ringtone that comes with the Samsung phones. Yeah. My background, same thing. The basic default I have default everything, guys, is what I'm trying to say. I don't customize my phone or whatever. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I'm like, you know. Meh. Just meh. Okay. So this fight, only 1 Dark Mist. 1 Dark Mist. Okay, 1 Missy. It doesn't need to be super powerful here either. Oh, that's perfect. Because that at least gives a chance for Rose to throw a healing potion, maybe, or something. Maybe. 197, and then 1 more attack. We'll go ahead and throw Material Shield onto Albert, just cause. Yo, Jan, BB, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Gust of wind did a dance. All right, second phase. So we have to keep Albert up. Like his health needs to be completely up during this phase here, because he will do massive amounts of damage, you know, for reasons. All right, Dark Mist, 2 of them. Oh boy, that's not too good either. That's gonna hurt a lot of bits. Yeah, like a lot. Alright, let's get these Dark Mist out now, and then just heal. Just heal Albert here. He's gonna go into his little bubble now. Oh no, he's not. Guess you're doing the quick attacks now, which is great, actually. It's actually really, really good. Healing potions. Yeah, give me that health, baby. Oh yeah, wow, he's actually being nice. You gained those sperm points. Oh man, how you doing, Dad? Good to see you, buddy. How's it hanging? Low, I hope. Same thing, we're just trying to keep Albert alive. Alright, now he goes into his bubble. I could have thrown another Dark Mist here, but that works for me, actually. We are going to defend, because I do need Rose alive. Okay, cool. We're just trying to keep Albert up as much as we can here. He's going to do a lot of magic, so... You guessed his sperm points and got winded? Yes. Oh boy. Long animations are long. This is, I think 40... I want to say 49-second animation. It's a very long animation. It's a nice, cool one. But it's very long. Only thing keeping me up is the throbbing in my gimp shoulder. Oof, dude, it feels bad. I hope you get to get that taken care of, man. Jeez, sounds painful. I don't want Rose to die completely here either. He does 3 turns in here. Oh wow, long animations are long. Yeah, we're going to be losing some time here because obviously saves and stuff like that. We're basically already halfway done with the fight. We just need Rose to stay alive long enough so that she can also die later. Alright, so he should be out of his bubble. We're going to have Rose do the thing here. I need Albert at full health. Boom. Bubble's gonna pop. Alright. Let's get a Dark Mist out there now. Let's try to go max if we can. Okay, good. doing quick animations now. Very quick animations. Dark Mists. Alright, so now we defend with Albert. Good. Hopefully this kills her. I don't think it's gonna kill her. It might. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Oh, baby. Give it to me. You gotta be up. Dan, you need to get some rest, buddy. Okay. That should do it. Should be it right there. Yep. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Much safer all around, I want to say. Much safer. So now that I know magic directly to her does 300 damage plus. So that's good to know. Oh, come spoon me until you crash. Okay. I can tell you nice stories about my speedruns back in the day, how I used to be really, really good, and now I'm a pleb. But that's okay, you know? So close. Wow, sub 340, man. That's actually not bad at all. We had what, a sub 350, sub 345, and then now we're sub 340. Could have been almost a sub 330 had we not had to do backup strats and waste time at Frugal. So this run is looking pretty spicy. Especially for the first disc. I mean, if we get some decent RNG, and if I don't move like asshole, then we can have a world record pace on disc 1, which is great, which is freaking amazing. It was like 334 for any percent. It's pretty respectable actually. Any percent not turbo, I believe. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. A Gonzo Strum is so moist. Been here 3 hours. It's been so long since I got to enjoy a Gonzo stream. Dude, I appreciate you guys being here, man. Like, I don't really stream too much throughout the week, but when I do, I try to provide the best quality content that I can, you know? The moist ASMR. Hella moist. All right, let's save. That way Friday we can go ahead and have a good time. And boom. 335 on the money, dude. 335 right on the freaking money. Would you look at that? Couldn't have made it more perfect. All right.